G'day guys, what's going on? Super here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over my round 18 review. Sorry if I sound bad, I've got a cold unfortunately, so that sucks. Don't have COVID, thank God, but yeah, sorry if I sound a bit weird. Anyway, scored 2,526 in the top 1%. Now I'm sitting at 9,954 for the season rank, which is really good. Finally broke into the top 10k, just broke in as well, which is good. So we went up the ranks to 2,957 spots, which isn't the worst. So that's good. Anyway, we'll go over my side. I had to make a hard call last week, I think. Last week. Well, Dan Rich was still injured, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to trade him out. Probably not the smartest idea, but did alright. Got in Sicily, so that was good. Sicily went pretty well. They got a 114, so that's what you want to see. But yeah, held on to Luke Ryan. Was a bit questionable about doing that. But yeah, that was actually a blessing because he got 128, which is a surprise. Hopefully he can keep that up. But yeah, that's what I was thinking he would score at the start of the year. But he's not that good this year, apparently. We traded out Rioli as well from the forward line, but I had that DPP swing, so I had to get a emergency for Oliver because I didn't have any cover. So I bought in Cumberland, and bloody hell, he was amazing. The reason I scored so high this week because didn't have a donut. Cumberland got 101, which is awesome. Really enjoyed having him in my team. But yeah, he's going to make a lot of money now, hopefully, which is good, but probably won't be able to trade him, but he should be good cover for the forward line and the midfield. But anyway, go over the side. I took the VC from Laird. He got 154, which is good. I wish I risked it and put the VC on Bontempelli, but my last video I actually said it wouldn't be a bad idea to put the VC on Bontempelli, but I just I didn't end up doing that, unfortunately. But yeah, Laird got 154, which was good. So nice, easy captaincy choice, which is good. But yeah, anyway, in defence, Sinclair got 133, which is awesome. Bit surprised he actually scored that well. I believe they played the Bulldogs, didn't they? But wasn't too bad. Missed most of that game, unfortunately. I was working and studying, but that's alright. And then Sicily came out with 114. He's got a 114 average, which is awesome. And then Doherty got 93. Didn't play the best. Carlton weren't that good, but that's alright. I'm just happy the Cats got the win, so that's all that matters. And then Hewitt. Everyone's got Hewitt and Doherty, I believe, so that'll be alright. He got 94. Just a bad week for him. He's actually pretty cheap, surprisingly. I don't know why. But yeah, he had a couple opportunities. Hewitt, he could have kicked a couple goals, but he missed, so that's unfortunate. Probably could have got 120, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, then we had Short. He bounced back, which was alright. Not many Richmond players scored that well in that game. It was bloody funny watching the Tigers lose to North Melbourne, but sorry to the Tiger supporters. But yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, good on North Melbourne finally winning a game after a couple hard weeks, so that's good. And yeah, Luke Ryan got 128. So my plan here is I'll probably trade him and Ware out maybe, but Ware probably could be good cover, I reckon. But yeah, Karmas is back, so don't know if he stays in the side or not. We've got 39k in the bank, but I'll probably trade Ryan out, not this week, but the week after, and I'll bring in Tom Stewart because he should be back from his 4-week ban, I believe. It's 4 weeks, yeah. But that'll be ideal. I'll get Tom Stewart in. Could potentially go with Dawson this week, but I reckon I should just hold my trades for another week before we go into the finals in SuperCoach, but that's alright. Anyway, in the midfield, Miller got 110, which is good. I thought he was only going to score like 100 on the dot, but yeah, Essendon actually won that game. It was a bit of a surprise. Neil got 121. Pretty decent score. Was actually flirting with putting the C on Petrarca, but stuff that. He's at 600k now, which is a bit of a surprise. But 141. Wasn't really surprised that he'd score so well, but didn't think he was going to go like 170 or anything. But yeah, Oliver was out, so that's why he went well. And then McRae actually played pretty well, got 128, which is good. It's crazy to think he's got 120 average. But yeah, he's just had a couple poor weeks recently, but now he's back, which is good. Mills has been great. 116 is awesome. And then Cripps, unfortunately, he's turned into the Cripps of last year, which is really frustrating. Maybe when Mark Pittner comes back or something, he might start playing a bit better, but yeah, he's really frustrating to own. Can't really do much about it. Like, do I trade him out and get another midfielder, or do I trade Ryan out, which is probably more logical, to get like Tom Stewart, because Tom Stewart can score like 180s. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how good he is when he comes back. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I had Walsh instead of Cripps, but it is what it is. Maybe we trade him out like near the end of the round 23 or something. Just get rid of our trades. But yeah, who knows? We'll just have to hold him. Hopefully he can bounce back. He still has an average of 108, so that's alright. Darcy got 94. Not the best. They all lost that game. I was actually a bit surprised he only got 94 against Sydney, but didn't watch the Gold Coast game, unfortunately, but Witt's got 78. Bit of a poor week. Like, I think he's just getting a bit tired. Hasn't really played many games, like seasons out, so maybe he's a bit fatigued, but should go alright this week against Brisbane, hopefully. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see with that. Yeah, Bond got 181, which was ridiculous. Yeah, that's awesome. Canelio at 95. It's right. Forwards scored pretty poor this week, unfortunately. Don't know why Tim English scored 51, but anyway, that it is what it is. Will Brodie, 84, not bad. And then Park got 92 and Dunkley 80. Dunkley is really cheap, which is a bit surprising. He's no Dunkley from last year, that's for sure. Maybe, I wonder how Bailey Smith scored, actually. But yeah, I don't think I'll be making any trades in my forward line, so probably just keep it the same side this week. But what did he score, actually? I got 91. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. But anyway, I'll go over some VC and captaincy options for the moment. I haven't really had a look into this, but I don't know. Sicily, nah, surely not. Aussie's past history pretty poor. That's probably a bit of way too risky, but fuck that. How does Laird go against Sydney? Should go right, surely. Yeah, it's a bit average. Mills maybe against Adelaide for a VC? Question mark. No Mills. What about Neil? Maybe Neil's back. Wouldn't mind trading in Walsh or Brayshaw for Cripps, but don't know how I'm going to do that. I could do it, but don't know if I should. It's I'll have to hold on to Luke Ryan. That's the only thing. But yeah, I'll have to give some more thought into it. The decision, could just... Brayshaw only scored 96. Bit of a surprise. But yeah, Walsh has been going really well. Wouldn't mind getting him, that's for sure. What is going on with my bloody SuperCoach? Okay, this is hurting my eyes. That would be alright. I would have an extra 260k. Now we're loading. Bloody hell. Don't have any Cats players or Port players, do I? No. What about Oh, yeah. Sean Darcy against Nank, probably not. Probably don't go Wits either. Bontempelli against Melbourne, probably not as well. Probably a hard matchup. Yeah, this week's probably a bit of a stitch-up, really. Might just go Neil as the VC, maybe. I feel like Neil plays pretty well against Gold Coast, you would reckon. Don't know what... Oh, really? Not even some pretty average scores, to be honest. What about Took? McRae... Yeah, it's a bit of a hard week, isn't it? Cripps probably gets tagged against... What about the Melbourne boys? I haven't had a look at them. But my internet's a bit slow, unfortunately. Sorry for this, guys, that you have to wait. But alright, so it's not even going to work now, which is great. Might have to just end the video now, but probably go the VC on Mills, I reckon, or Laird into a Oliver, maybe. It seems like a decent one if he's back from injury and he's looking good. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I'll have to leave a comment in my video later in the week and to say what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's my side, guys. Hopefully you guys are going well. It's nearly finals time, so I'll have to go over our league for YouTube, see who's made the finals. But yeah, I think it's top 8 should be top 8. But yeah, everyone's going right. Oh yeah, we're sitting at 557 for league rank, so that's pretty good. But yeah, Ryan's killing it, Ross is killing it, and Ryan again. So yeah, it's pretty close at the top. Yeah, so yeah, some of these guys, hopefully you guys can make the top 8. It's pretty close from 12th to 8. So yeah, that'll be good. Good to see. I think finals start like next round, maybe. Maybe it's another one after that. Wait, what round is it? Round 18, is it? Round 19. Yeah, so they should probably start next week, I believe. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and see you later.